Hi, now is 2023, but I would like to present the best pixel art games on mobile with all RPG pixel games, and I am sure this all pixel art games RPG is the most recommended and worth to playing pixel art games on 2023 for Android iOS. Remember to like this video, thanks. Top 15 Best Open World Pixel Art Games RPG 2023 Android iOS. You can support this channel and send us a special thanks. Apocalypse of Skyland. Apocalypse of Skyland. If you like a pixel art RPG games with colorful and brightness, then you must try these games. While we are exploring the world, there is a girl who will always follow us and she will fight side by side. We cannot control her, so she will help us automatically in the battle. Apocalypse of Skyland is my favorite nostalgic pixel art games RPG mobile. Queen's Crown 2. Queen's Crown 2 Pixel Art RPG is an action hack and slash game. The main character can change the weapon like broadsword, dual swords, gun, and spear. We can make a higher damage just by hold the basic attack until the gauge full, then release it to the enemies. Queen's Crown 2 is made by Come To Us company like Inosia Games RPG. This pixel art RPG is focused on the story lane with very good music background. Seed 2 Vortex. Seed 2 Vortex Pixel Art RPG games. I am super happy with the combat battle of these games is absolutely smooth. We can adjust the game speed faster or just normal, so we can play this Seed 2 Vortex as fast as we want. The graphic is really nostalgic, but still worth to play. We can change a different weapon and armor, then the appearance also will change. Mystic Guardian. Mystic Guardian Pixel Art RPG. This game has two different stories, and it's depend on which character you choose at the beginning. It has an open world games, but when you move to the other places, you should go to the world map. You can play Mystic Guardian Pixel Art RPG offline. League of Heroes. League of Heroes is 2D games RPG with nice art style. The game is semi-open world, so when we in the village, we can go to blacksmith to buy a gear like sword or equipment. Then we should go outside of village to clear the quest against the monster. God War 2 Blade of Lucifer. God War 2 Blade of Lucifer. Seriously, all people should play these pixel art RPG games. It has such an interesting story and graphic. The gameplay is, we can build our character with upgrade the status like strength, stamina, agility, speed. Even this game is quite old, but I will give 9 to 10 for many map places. We can enjoy with beautiful design character. Guardian Tales. Guardian Tales, if you like best graphic pixel art games RPG with semi-open world concept, then try these games. You can enter a different world like tower and dungeon to clear the stage with many puzzles that we really need to solve to get a new places. We can do a gacha to obtain a rare character or rare equipment. When we find the NPC on the way, we are able to have a conversation with them. Sparklight. Sparklight. Finally, we have very good pixel art RPG games that has a huge map to explore. The main village is on the sky, so every time we got defeated by the enemies, we will get back there. The boss battle is absolutely hardcore. The boss skill is quite difficult to predict. I love the music background, is so joyful. Elona. Elona is the best online pixel art games with very deep storyline. The gameplay is absolutely magnificent. So, we can go out of the city to the world map, and some random enemies will approach us to have a battle. Absolutely best pixel art games on 2023. Exitium Savior of Vardonia. Exitium Savior of Vardonia. This pixel art RPG games has 4 different classes, which are Berserker, Mage, Paladin, and Priest. They all have their own different storyline. The beginning of the story really interesting to play. I really recommend you to play these pixel art games right now. On 2023, will still become the best pixel art RPG games Android iOS. Demon Souls. Demon Soul. The game is start with the fighting of Chinese Dragon Master. Then we will wake up on Fisherman Village. Such a nostalgic pixel art action games. We can hold the basic attack to make a special attack. We should finish the main quest like slaying the crab, slime, and many monsters. God's War 4. God's War 4, Rise of War God. The game is side-scrolling pixel art games, but in the city we all can explore and move around. Even the map is really small though. We can get a pet, can do enchants, the gear, armor, and weapon. It has 4 skill and 1 ultimate skill that only can release while the gauge is full. Avalon 2. Avalon 2 is one of the most entertaining pixel art games RPG with open world concept. So Avalon 2 has 2 perspective gameplay. We can play it in 2D mode, but then sometimes we will able to play in 3D perspective, which is we have a lot of fun and amazing feature on these games. The games has very beautiful graphic with amazing storyline. You will present it with such a deep story on Avalon 2 Pixel Art Games Mobile. Turnip Boy. Turnip Boy commits text evasion, such a unique pixel art games with turnip character and vegetable atmosphere. The game is action hack and slash with Fiji swords. We should solve some text problem and carry out of this. Crimson Heart 2. Crimson Heart 2. Honestly, I grew up on best pixel art games RPG Android iOS like Zenonia series and Inotia series. So these games Crimson Heart 2 really take me back on that pixel era. I really enjoy with the control, the graphic, the music and the story, the battle system. We can build up our allies who's always help us in the battle to attack and cast a skill to the monster.